here's Paul. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. To end the run, Phoenix no good that time either.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And the shot is good. And that's now 33 points for Red Hot.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Booker outside. The pass to Ayton. And it's Paul top the key. Booker against Oladipo. Shot clock at 5. Ayton trying to break free.
You're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball.
The rejection by Paul. Here's Crowder. Over Martin. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the Suns call time here. This season is still only just getting underway, but as a player, RJ, how valuable is it to get things started the right way?
It is so valuable because, as coaches say, plays that often start bad, end bad. And it's the same thing with seasons. If seasons start bad, there's a high probability of them ending bad. So you want to get off to a good start. You want to show up ready to go.
And the Heat with some changes. Max Strus is checked in for Caleb Martin. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Oladipo. And for the Suns, Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. Now here's Payne, while recovering. Payne kicks to Johnson. No good, unable to end this run. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Here's Red Hot. And again, Miami with the triple.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Payne passes to Booker. Now here's Payne, while recovering. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by the Heat. Strus with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Red Hot. And again, Miami with the triple.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Booker outside. Back to Payne. Shot from 12. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Heat shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Here's Red Hot. No good with the triple. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Payne. Now here's Ayton. He's guarded by Adebayo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as
a... So it's Miami out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Red Hot has really been making it happen, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Red Hot. Then there's Lowry. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. And Phoenix has possession. Booker outside. Bridges outside. Out to the right wing. Paul with the three. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Red Hot connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Suns keep it alive. He gets that one.
Devin Booker.
Booker's got 8 points.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Passes it to Red Hot. To the inside. And stolen by Ayton. Bridges against Butler. Here's Booker. Trying to get open as Crowder. Poked away.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Butler up top. There's the pass to Red Hot. Dedmon trying to and again for 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. And the call will be against Red Hot. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. All up top, now recovering. The jump hook. They get it back. Bridges dishes to Crowder. Booker with no one around, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Three-pointer.
He's got 11.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Down low. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Good! Another from 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And listen to this crowd. They are letting him hear it.
Greg, as well they should. One of the great three-point shooting displays we've seen in late history.
This is a game that every player dreams of having from the arc. He's living it. It is almost unreal the way he is shooting threes.
Your Heat dancers, everyone. Show them some support.
Lowry against Paul to the inside, and Booker kicks to Bridges. Pass to Paul. Here's the 3. And they get it back. Tries again. And it's Crowder laying it in. Crowder's got 7 points in the game.
They've cashed in on a lot of second-chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit. 12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And, of course, one of the league's longest-tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Lowry passes to Red Hot. Back to Lowry. Pass to Red Hot. Fires the three. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Crowder's got 5 rebounds tonight. Paul passes to Booker. His three-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, that's something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for the Heat. Offensive rebound. And the layup's good off the glass. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Here's Red Hot. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. Passes it to Booker. Back to Paul. Kicks to Booker. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Booker's got 13.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Red Hot, no good. Phoenix has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And that one, good. 15 points for Devin Booker.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And they might be down big, but they love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
The Suns have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Paul against Lowry. That's good from Paul on the assist by Booker.
Laser focused by CP3. Look, he takes the contact and still delivers the mail.
Paul against Lowry. Dishes it to Martin. Six to shoot. To the paint. And stolen by Booker. The pass to Ayton. He kicks to Bridges. Pass to Ayton. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
The Suns shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Back to Paul. He dishes it to Ayton. Booker the bounce pass. Paul against Lowry. Clock at 6. Here's Ayton. That one good for 2. He's got 9.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Oladipo outside. Back to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Scooped up. Adebayo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Red Hot. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Suns shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. On the court for the Suns, the small and power forwards are Bridges and Johnson. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise. And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Okogie, the pass to Lee. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
We've seen the Suns get back to being one of the league's elite passing teams, RJ.
That was the trademark of the Steve Nash era. And look, they've returned to a brand of team-first basketball. It's allowed them to join the ranks of some of the top teams in this league.
And the Heat making a change here. Dedmon's checked in. Here's Shamet. Lays it up off the glass.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Pass to Yurtseven. They get it back. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Heat? First free throw is good.
Dewayne Dedmon.
Both free throws good from Dedmon. And it's the Suns with the ball. Lee outside. Passes it to Okogie. Biyombo with it. He's defended by Yurtseven. Shamet trying to break loose. Biyombo, no luck. Miami's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. And here's Šarić. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns.
Phoenix foul. Damian Lee.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Let out the pass to Jovic. Goes red hot, covered by Lee. And the pass to Jovic. Now Robinson. There's the 3. Šarić grabs the board. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lee. That one doesn't go. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's red hot, covered by Lee. Pass to Dedmon. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Miami.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Red Hot.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
To the middle, here's Lee, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Here's Lee, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Third team foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Damian Lee, 2.
And he makes the first. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Phoenix. Good on both. 32 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Red Hot, covered by Lee. In the corner, it's Robinson. Red Hot, the pass to Yurtseven. Inside, here's Red Hot. And got it! Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Now here's Lee. He's tightly guarded. That one drops for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Red Hot. No good. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
Good night.
Great game tonight. You guys really dominated on offense, and you in particular couldn't miss. What was the key to your performance tonight?
Oh, man. I think you saw tonight what this team is capable of when we all play together. Man, when we look to take that extra pass, we're a hard team to defend.
Well, you were having a lot of success individually. Did you see something in their defense?
You know, man, I think it's just my teammates looking for me to get the ball in places where I can convert, you know? Nothing too crazy.
Right on. Thank you, man.
No doubt.
Nice game tonight. What was the key to your success out there?
My man John always got the good questions, man. I can always depend on you, brother. Yeah, I mean, this team trusts each other, you know, to be in the right spot at the right time and to make the right decisions as well. You know, when that happens, it brings the best out of everybody on that floor.
Always a team player. Thanks, MP.
Not a problem.
What happens if an effort like tonight isn't enough?
Enough for what?
Enough to win.
I mean, okay, if that happens, I'll do what I always do. Go back with my team and figure out what we need to do to get better. Nothing changes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
It's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Titanic. Sounded like do re mi, like a zombie, running, empty. You can see my show it to your hubby. Please don't get annoyed. You be talking like you got a point. I got hundreds in my pocket. I got hundreds from Detroit. Spending on some things that I don't need because I do enjoy. Don't be playing with my feelings, baby girl. It's not a toy. I'm the best stop. Sorry that you left out. If you thought of something opposite, then go ahead. Bounce. Never care about matter. Go ahead and make me care now. Turn my feelings off and now I'm ready for my close up, close up, close up.
Buckets!
I see you out there doing work.